Welcome back, you guys, and as you can see, we're going to be making some fish stew. That's right. So what you're going to need is to clean your fish. I'm using whiting fish with some curry powder, as you can see. Yes, this recipe is all about that curry on there. And not only that, but I'm going to add 1 cup of vegetable oil to a pan, preferably to a wok. Let's get cooking. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and add your fish into this oil so you can season the oil. As you can see, this fish is frying up. Man, this fish smells so good right now. I'm telling you, it just smells so good. It smells amazing. This smells so good. But on to the next step. So how to create your sauce for this fish stew. You're gonna need 3 Roman tomatoes, 1/2 red onion, 1 whole red pepper, 1/2 serrano pepper, and a little bit of water just to blend this. But in my case, I use 4 Roman tomatoes because I love me some sauce. Yes! Alright, on to the next step. I have right here some jasmine rice. It's some Thai jasmine rice, which is inexpensive. You can get this at Walmart, and it tastes so good. Alright, so what I have in front of you is water and the rice. I've added this. A great tip is make sure that your water is 2 inches above your rice. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the rice pot cooker and press that on button and then keep it moving. Next thing, I have already went ahead and taken all my fish out of the pot. So I have 1 red onion that I'm going to add to the oil that the fish just came out of. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing right now. If you guys can smell my kitchen right now, the aroma is just, it's amazing. You're gonna need to cook these onions until they're translucent, just a little bit, but on to the next step. Once they are translucent, what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the sauce mix that you created from the beginning. So, once you added that sauce, I know you guys seen that. My goodness, I wish I could do a replay right about now. But let's go ahead and stir this up, because this is just, it's smelling so good right now. Yes, it's smelling so delicious. Some kind of delicious. On to the next step. You're gonna need to add some thyme to this as well. This can't be no fish stew without no thyme. And then not only that, but I like to taste that tomato. So I'm just gonna add me some extra boiling cube tomato. That's right. I'm showing you right here, but you can definitely add this. This is definitely optional. You don't need it, but I like that tomato taste. I like my fish stew to taste like fish stew. But as you can see, I'm only adding just very little, just to give it a little bit more flavor. And after this, I'm just gonna stir it up, and we're just gonna let this sit until this sauce thickens, okay? And trust me when I say this, you're gonna need to occasionally stir. That's right, stir, 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 because you don't want this sauce to burn, okay? So, all right, so while we're waiting for this fish stew to thicken, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 1.5 green pepper, but we're not gonna add this just yet. We're gonna save it for later. That's right. So, we're gonna keep it waiting until this fish stew has thickened. And how you know it's thickened is you'll be able to tell. Oh my goodness, that's right. Do you see the thickness, some kind of deliciousness right now? I'm just gonna stir this up because it's just, oh my goodness. So, as I stir this up, you just wanna continually stir this, so therefore it does not burn, okay? But once it has thickened, we're gonna add our fish. And we're gonna add all of it back in, that's right. All of the fish that you basically cooked up, we're gonna add that all back in. All right, so now that you've added all your fish, what we're gonna do is give this a quick stir because we want this fish to be submerged in this sauce. Oh my goodness, it smells so divine in this kitchen right now. But let's get back to that stirring right quick because I'm getting so hungry. Yes, so go ahead and saturate that fish in that stew, okay? Yes, yes. I can't just leave you guys stranded, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my curry cabbage as well. That's right, so what I have right here is some cleaned cabbage. So I've cut it up and put it in a pot with a little bit of oil in the bottom and also in the top, and I'm just gonna give it a quick stir. So right now I'm checking on my stewed fish just to make sure it's cooked up, but now is the time, because it has been cooking for a little bit, to add in that green pepper. So, that's right, we're gonna add in our green pepper, and how you know this is complete and finished is that the green peppers will cook in the stew as well. So we are almost done. Hang in there with me. Look at this. So I've been cooking it for a little bit, so now it's good. So let's hop back to that curry cabbage right here. I added a little pepper because the cabbage has cooked down a little bit. Don't add your seasonings all right now because it hasn't quite cooked up. And how you know it's cooked is it'll be a little bit translucent, okay? So I'm just gonna give this a quick stir because this is not done yet. No. So as I give this a quick stir, alright, so this cabbage has been cooking for a little bit, and what we want to do is we're going to now move to the next step, which is adding a little bit of water to steam this cabbage. Not the seasonings yet, just the water. So we can steam this. You're going to put a lid on it, and you're going to steam it for a little bit. And once you do, I'm going to show you the next step. Once it's done steaming and it's translucent, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go ahead and move to the next step. That's right. If you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. We are now gonna add all of our seasonings. That's right. Do you see the steam coming off of this thing? We're gonna add some Jamaican curry powder and some Himalayan salt, which is 10 times better for you than regular salt. So go ahead and add that thing. I like my curry, so I'm going to go ahead and add me some more. Yes, so go ahead and give this a quick stir and keep adding that curry until you actually get it to your taste and your liking. But I like me some curry, so I'm gonna add me some more too. But on that same note, we're just gonna pop that lid back on and we're gonna actually check on our fish stew. Voila! Look at that! So good. That's right, this fish stew is finally done. You can actually just go ahead and turn it on low for a little bit and just let this simmer because, good Lord, that's some good fish stew. That's right. So, being that said,
we reached the end of the video and I'm going to be the taste tester for today. This looks actually very good and I know it's going to be very good too. So, yeah, let's check it out. First, let's go with the cabbage. I can definitely taste the curry up in there. It's not overpowering, but it's just enough. This is good. Now I'm gonna go with the fish. There's some out there. There we go. That works. This is really good. Guys, definitely follow this recipe because this is bomb. It's so good. So good. But this is really good dish. Definitely try it if you have some time. A lot of love inside of this too. It's all up great. So make sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell on Dino Designer. And you will see her in the next video. She's out. Peace.